Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I did this kind of orangey halo eye using the Prism palette. So if you want to know what I thought about the palette, since this was my first time using it, and if you want to learn how to recreate this look, please keep on watching. And before you leave, definitely subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. So for now, stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so obviously I did my foundation, my lips, pretty much everything, and I did one eye off camera as well besides lashes. So I'm going to be showing you how I did this look on the other eye. So today I am obviously going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. So far I honestly love it. This was the first time that I've used it, so it was kind of like first impressions for me too. So I do like it a lot. The shades were pretty easy to blend. The pigment was really nice. So let's just go ahead and get started. So first I am going to take this shade Eden right here, this kind of like peachy almost shade, on a Sigma blending E25 brush. And you really only need to tap it in like once because there is a lot of pigment. So you just want to be careful, otherwise you're going to get a ton of fallout and it's just not going to be fun. So just do windshield wiper motions back and forth in your crease. I'm going to dip back into that shade and just keep building it. I love these types of looks. I know I probably do them too often and use these colors too often, but honestly, like, they're my favorite. They just make your eyes pop, especially if you have green or blue eyes like I do. It really just makes them really pop, so that's why I like doing it. And I'm just intensifying this and just blending it out. Okay, so now it should look something like that. So now I'm going to go in with this shade Saturn on the same brush and deepen that up. This is kind of like a deeper orangey color, what you want to call it. Have you guys tried this palette? Do you guys like it? Have you tried any of Anastasia's palettes? Do you like them? Do you think they're worth it? Personally, like, I love them all. I have the Modern Renaissance, I have the Mario, I have Subculture, and now I have this one too, Prism. So I honestly think that they're completely worth it. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this shade, Jesus, Unity, and I'm taking that on a Sigma blending F40 brush. And I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit further. The shade, I feel like it looks light in the pan, but once you start mixing it and blending it with the other colors, it kind of comes off a little bit deeper, which I'm not mad at because for this look, it just looks really nice. So again, I'm just blending, 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 bringing it out. And I'm going to take that first shade Eden again on the Sigma E25 brush, this one, and just kind of blend that out a little bit more. Okay, now that I think that it is basically where I want it to be, I'm going to kind of cut my crease to a halo shape like I did on this eye here, if you guys can see that. It's like a nice halo. So I wanted to cut my crease. I've seen some other YouTubers do it that way too, and it just looks a little bit more crisp, a little bit more clean. So I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape concealer on this little Morphe brush. This is the one I always use to cut creases with, just because it's nice and precise. So for this, you really just need to cut like the center of your lid. So that's what I'm gonna do. this shouldn't take too long. Obviously you still want to be like precise with it, but you're not cutting like the whole lid or even like half of it really. You're just kind of going with it. And I'm just kind of blending that concealer out like I usually do as well. Okay, so now it should look something like that. Obviously it doesn't have to be like totally perfect because you're just gonna put eyeshadow on and blend it out afterwards. So now I am going to take this other little Morphe brush that I use all the time to cut creases, and I'm gonna be taking this shade from the palette, Eternal, this pretty like coppery shade, and I'm going to be going over that concealer with this. Okay, and now I'm going to take this little brush again, the one that I used to cut my crease, just to get a little bit more precise up onto my lid. So, just a little bit more. Alright, now I am going to take this Sigma brush, I think it says E56, and I'm going to go in with Saturn again to kind of deepen out those outer parts of the halo eye. So I'm just going to take that and basically pat it on. And this helps to blend everything out, diffuse any like harsh edges, everything like that. And don't worry, I'm going to blend it out even more afterwards. I just kind of wanted to get down the base kind of situation, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to take this Sigma E25 brush and that first shade, Eden, in the palette, and blend that out. So blend out this inner corner and kind of right above where I cut the crease, and then I'm going to blend out this outer part as well. I can't believe it's already November. I don't know like where the time has gone at all. I'm taking, Eden again, just keep blending. And now I'm gonna take Unity, that like yellowish shade, on this E40 brush and keep on blending. Like I said, that shade, it looks light in the pan, but when it goes on it's not, so it's like a really good, nice little transition color. Alright, now I just remembered I did add another shade to the halo eye too, to make it pop a little bit. I added this shade Lucid right here to it too, so I'm gonna just pop that onto the side so everything's even. The shade is really pretty. It definitely makes it like bright and makes it pop. I'm gonna add a little bit more to the side too. There we go. And I'm gonna put it in the inner corner as well. And this shade is really pretty as well. I feel like it kind of transforms depending on what color you have underneath it. Like in the pan, it has more like yellow-green reflex, but when it goes on, it's kind of like greenish orange because of obviously my eyeshadow, but you know. Now I'm going to do my lower lash line. So I'm basically going to repeat the same steps except minus the halo part. So I'm going to take that darker orange shade, Saturn, and put it right under my lash line. Just take a wee bit more. Okay, now I am going to take, oh, that was a just Morphe little flat brush, by the way. And now I'm going to take this other Morphe, like little tiny baby blending brush, and that first like peachy shade Eden, and buff this out. And I like to connect it to the shadow on top as well. Perfect. So that is pretty much the finished eye look. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna apply my lashes, and that will be pretty much it. I think I'll use my foam inks from Ardell. They're 810. The style is 810, I mean. And I guess I'll apply them on camera, so I hardly do, so I might as well. And I take them on like little tweezers, and I have the Duo brush on glue as well. So I'm just gonna brush that on. Only takes a few seconds to dry, so while that's drying, I guess I'll sit here and chat. How was your guys' Halloween? Did you do anything? Did you go anywhere? Personally, I just stayed in, watched movies, played video games, the usual, and waited for children to come to my house, but no children ever come, so I ate all the candy anyways, but you know, whatever. But what did you guys do? Did you go out? Did you do something on the weekend? Did you stay in? Did you go trick-or-treating? Like, anything? What did you guys do? I'm curious. I feel like a lot of people like stayed in this year. I don't know. Alright, I think this lash is okay to apply, so I'm gonna pop it on. These lashes are like pretty good quality for being drugstore, you know? What are your guys' like favorite lashes? Mine are the Ardell Demi Wispies. Like, were you guys even surprised about that? Or because I use them like every single video almost. I feel like for me, like, I lose my lashes, like I misplace them, I leave them around the house, like in the bathroom, literally just laying around anywhere. So for me, it's not worth it to spend like $20 on a lash that I literally know I'm gonna lose. So I'd rather just, you know, buy cheaper ones that still look good, but like I won't really care if I lose them as much, you know? Now I'm just gonna pinch them together with my regular lash, and voila, pulls the whole look together. So obviously I'm gonna apply the other one now. Alright, I'll wait for that to dry. I love wearing lashes. I feel like I haven't worn them in a while, just because sometimes I don't have the time, so I just throw on like a quick coat of mascara. But I miss them. They just like open your eyes up so much. They feel like they complete a look. If you guys don't know how to apply false lashes, I have a video on it, so go check it out. So I know I'm not really like step by step explaining what I'm doing because I already have a video. So go and check it out if you're wondering about all of my tips, tricks, and how I get my lashes on pretty like quickly and pretty easily, I'd say. Like I never really have problems with them. I never have to like reapply, anything like that. I just put lashes on so often now that it's like second nature. And there we go. This is how it looks. And this is the finished look. I love how it came out. I know it's not like the most crazy makeup look I could have done with the palette, but I just wanted to do something that I knew I would like, and I do love it. The shadows blended really well. The pigment was awesome. There's, how much fallout? There's not too much fallout. There's definitely like a little, so just be careful with that. Not a ton, so I feel like it was fine me doing my face before I did my eyes. If you guys are more comfortable, definitely do it your face after you do your eyes, just in case you do get a lot of fallout. I personally didn't, but I haven't tried all of the shades, so I can't speak for how all of them work and if all of them don't really have a lot of fallout or not. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want more tutorials on Anastasia shadows or this palette in general or whatever else it is, please leave your comments down below. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, I have that stuff in the description box as well. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching again. Please subscribe before you leave and hit that thumbs up button as well if you did enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!